What's up guys, welcome to the YouTube video. We're going to get right into some workout footage and commentary. And so this was just some clips from the entire week. That was a push day. My clips I used there to get me into a nice starting position so that it's not kind of awkward to start really deep for me. And so this hammer strength press is very nice on this push day. And yeah, I'm going to do a bunch of different clips. There's going to be a lot of different stuff to watch in this video. There's going to be some food, there's going to be some training, and some sort of mindset talk at the end as well. So stay tuned for all that. And we go into one of my leg days. So this was a bit later on in the week, obviously. And so I'm doing some Romanian deadlifts here with the fresh new dumbbells at my gym. They've got some brand new custom branded Watson dumbbells, very nice. These are 45 kilograms. I'm doing this at the end of my leg workout, so not bad form-wise and the weight considering that. And this was at the start of that leg workout. So I'm just gonna let you listen to the effort on these sets.
Which one you think is easier, this way or that way? This way, because I'm all up down that way and I get tired. That's why I make this way.
Big fan of those barbell Romanians. It's a big mental challenge to maintain that position. And then here is me getting some breakfast before I head to my pool session later on this day. So I'm just having protein granola there with some soy milk. Pretty much all I'll eat before I go and train. I don't like having too much food in my stomach. And I'll have a pre-workout. I think I did that day. And so yeah, little fit check, fresh new kicks. Adidas Oswegos these are. So yeah, next clips will be at the gym again. So these are some just highlights from my pool session. So this isn't everything I did. There's some bicep exercises as well. And there's a lat pull down, but essentially, you know, a dumbbell row, an upper back focused row, a lat focused pull down. And here's some posing I did afterwards. Pretty content and happy, but still pushing for more in terms of how I'm looking right now. And actually this is quite useful for people to see just a variety of angles and lighting, the difference it makes to your physique. It does look slightly different here and there, even when I'm hitting similar poses, obviously. So be aware of that, guys. Not everything you see in social media is exactly as it appears in reality, because it isn't. So here's some food next up. What's good, YouTube? So I'm just gonna show off some food that I'm having right now. So these are MyProtein's vegan protein pancakes, the one I've said before, which are actually good. Forget the actual normal protein pancakes, they're trash, I don't care, bad recipe. These are actually very good, nice and moist. There's blueberries in these. And here is a weird angle, but these are some of the meal prep I have made last night. Basically, in truth, I made dinner and didn't need to eat it, so that's meal prep. And then what we've got here is chicken thighs with lemon, sort of spicy seasoning, which I roasted in the oven. And then here's some vegetables, which I also roasted at the same time. You could, in theory, do it in one pan. I did it in two. Those green beans are steamed to doo-doo. And then just white rice, because white rice is superior. I don't care. Brown rice is meh, not worth it. Yeah. So what's up? I got you set up here. I thought I'd just have a little chat with you guys with my lapel mic. I just finished eating all that stuff I showed you. I didn't record it. Sorry. I'm still getting used to this kind of like stopping myself and remembering to record when I just want to eat. Thing, but I just want to take a moment to kind of just speak to you guys about kind of where I'm at in my life right now, you know, give you some insight into what I'm doing, because recently I took a step back to just look at where I'm at, because I've come to realize that I have loads of ambitions, right? I have loads of things I'm trying to move forwards to and achieve, and I think sometimes it's easy to forget just literally how far you've come. And looking at what I do now, where I quite frankly wake up, I get to do what I love and what I like. I get to pick my schedule. I get to do whatever I want. I get to have fun, right? And I get to lift for a living. I get to go to the gym for a living. and it's something that I actually love doing. So I get to do what I love for a living. That's crazy to me, right? Like if I've looked back and told myself 10 years ago that this is what my job would be, or they could see what I was doing now, they wouldn't believe me. They would be just, I think, very proud and amazed by what I get to do on a daily basis. And so I'm extremely grateful, and that's a good thing to know, because I'm so driven as a person. And just give you some like understanding of where I'm from. I don't know, some people on TikTok think I'm posh. I've had that comment. Some people think I come from a rich family or a rich background. They have no clue. Like my parents were immigrants. They came from Vietnam with nothing. They are business owners now, and I grew up, you know, obviously not starving, but I grew up on a council estate in South London originally, right? My parents had to grind and gain skills and experience to actually start their own business. I came from a family of people who didn't have much, who had to grind and do so much, coming from so little, right? To a new country. So my background is not one of like privilege or entitlement in that sense. What I will say though is this is one of the reasons why I'm so driven, because I have that perspective, because I know that my parents didn't come, or at least my parents worked too hard and supported me too much for me to not be ambitious. I didn't come from that, right? To not believe in myself. I didn't have parents like that to not pursue greater ambitions, or to aim high, or to try and strive for things that might seem impossible to others, or might seem unachievable to others. It just doesn't compute, right? And this is one of the reasons, one aspect of my perspective of why I wake up and I have to do what I do, and I have to go after it, no matter how risky it might seem, or how little guarantees of a reward there may be. Because fundamentally, my parents and my mum taught me, instilled in me self-belief. They raised me to believe in myself. You know, I keep saying it, but like I really believe this, and it really means that much to me. Like I didn't have such hardworking parents who gave me so much for me to not be great, or at least attempt to be great in some sense. I appreciate you guys, as I've said, following me on this journey of trying to be my best self and achieve big things and repay my parents, right? I do genuinely appreciate it. So I'm gonna be as consistent as I can with the uploads on YouTube. You know, I'm out here all the time on TikTok doing my thing, right? Regardless, daily. So I'm getting better at incorporating more into my routine, right? In terms of YouTube and content creation. So we'll get there. The quality will improve, the consistency will go up, the frequency will go up. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next upload.